Hi guys, and welcome back to Fishing Brigade. My name is Rainy Ranson, as far as you know already, and yeah, today we're not gonna go fishing. The problem is, it's Norway still. It's very cold, and it's raining like since the last 2 weeks. This is why we changed a little bit the subject now, and I'm looking forward to go into the nature, into the forests here to collect some mushrooms, in particular some medicine mushrooms, which is called shaka or bacon polling. And yeah, I thought I'm gonna take you with me a little bit and see that I show you a little bit from the forest, from the inside, because there at least we are a little bit rain protected, and have a little bit of fun together like that. I'm sorry for the lights in the background because my autofocus is not really working with this light here at the moment properly in the car. But yes, stay with me. We go in a little bit. I'm just finishing here my burrito breakfast there as a pulled pork, and after that we go to the forest. Stay tuned with me. See you in a bit. Yay! Here we go. Leaving the supermarket parking space to go to the nature. Okay guys, here I'm back with now outfit for the rain. I'm taking you guys now here into a forest next to the city I was staying here in Norway. A part of the forest that, to be honest with you, I never went so far. We went a little bit further down. And yes, we're looking today for the shaka mushroom. It's a mushroom for, well, a medicine mushroom who's growing on beacons, on dead trees. Infection in your body, stomach ache, headache. So I'm really looking forward, because this we're having here, how you can see maybe already, it's a mixed forest. So we have pines, and we have as well the beacon, the one that we're looking for. So in this case we also can look for some cantarelles, some nice eating mushrooms, flat cantarelles, and well, let's see what else this forest has to give. So just stepping into here with you guys in a second here, walking a little bit further up. I think the entrance is going to be a little bit easier there, and we see what we can find in the magic of the Norwegian forests. Why I'm filming this and putting this actually on the Fishing Brigade channel is because since the weather lately was really that bad, and we are actually in the last week, next Friday, today in a week, we are leaving to Sweden to go there to my friend's house. We're gonna give it a go for some pike fishing there in the lakes, where I hope finally I can present you some bigger fishes. And we're gonna leave this beautiful Norway. And yeah, since the weather was so bad for fishing lately, because it was a lot of rain, the river's been way too high on water level, the fjord's been mixed up with too much sweet water, so there was not too much activity. I thought to not waste the time in this beautiful nature here of Norway, just to take you with for some another adventure. And maybe you like it, eh? Maybe you leave me a comment down below. So yeah, we can do this as well back home. The program is gonna change a lot when I'm gonna be back home, this you know guys, because of course Canary Islands, Norway, it's a little bit of a different. But also there we have the possibility to go into the nature in Gran Canaria, in La Gomera, in La Palma. Can animate you to come and visit our beautiful islands as well, and yeah, have a good fishing trip, nature trip, collecting mushrooms, camping, bush craft and all that, which I'm trying to combine so we all can enjoy it together. So we're stepping here, the first step into the forest, which you can see, it's very lovely. And even this is an activity what we can do so far, even if it's raining, because since it's not thunderstorms and with lightnings, we are here at least more or less protected of the rain. And yes, it makes it a little bit nice. And as you see, the first step into it, I mean, I have to say as well that we are really actually on the edge and the end of the mushroom season. So you can see all those types of mushrooms we've been collecting here, eatable mushrooms. And yeah, now since there is not that many left anymore, I'm trying to go for this medicine, or let's put it this way, medical mushrooms, which we can dry and take with, and have them is to prophylact some sicknesses, and yeah, just to have this experience as well, to collect the mushies. And yeah, I have to say, apart from that, it's like really an adventure all the time. It's super beautiful to be here in this nature, because those forests looks like really like draw land, and like it's unbelievable. It's like they've been painting. It's so unreal, so beautiful, all with this moss, with all this vegetation in here. And yeah, for me from the islands there, for sure, I am not that used to that green anymore, and I'm enjoying it 100%. So this is what we've been doing out of this trip in the fishing brigade, who cannot go fishing because the weather doesn't allow it, and we are here for that. We are looking now for some other things in the nature to bring you together with me on this trip to explain. Okay, here we can start already. As you see, this is some spots that we are really looking for. This is a dead birke. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom a little bit in. Out of focus, yeah, there we go. Because this mushroom here, who helps to dissolve this wood in the forest, is actually the center or the memory of all the proteins and vitamins and everything what you can imagine is in these trees. And yeah, this is the sections what we're looking for. I mean, we just stepped into the forest, so I'm gonna take you for sure a little bit deeper, and we're gonna go even uphill, so hike a little bit as well, which is then another combination of doing sports, collecting, hunting, fishing. So you see, it brings it all together. Okay, I'm gonna walk deeper into the forest and see if I can find already something here, so I can focus it and present it to you guys. Okay guys, here our first discover. It is not the shaka, it is the big, which is also a medicine mushroom for infection in your body, for a headache. I'm gonna explain it a little bit more in detail when we are back home. But yeah, this is the indeeds of that we are on the right spot. We're gonna collect that one now already, take it enough. This is quite small and fresh, so I don't need really a knife to take it off. And here you go. A brownish on top, white and healthy and fresh underneath. Beautiful. This you slice down into 2-3 millimeter thick slices, and you dry them, and you make a pulver out of it, and you can drink it in a tea. Beautiful. Small one, first one of the day, so let's get optimistic that we're gonna find more in this beautiful forest. As you see from here far already, there we found, wow, there we found a nice beautiful hotspot with birken pullings. This is exactly this what we're looking for. Like that birken cut down, lying already a little while. And yeah, it's not a species that we originally came today, but also this one took me a while to find them. But yeah, here we go now, and I'm gonna show you them a little bit closer. Here we are. Another beautiful birken pulling here on the tree, perfectly in shape. Perfect to film for you guys as well, that you see how they look like. Wow, nice one. And just here down is the next one, here in the corner, and on the other side. Look, just two of them straight away together next to each other. Fantastic. Good found. 4 in about the radius of 15-20 meters. There we go. Oh, this is a beautiful, a big one. There you go. What a beauty. Look at it. Wow. Fantastic. What a found. And here we go. Straight away the second one. Clean it a little bit off. Turn it to the side. Yeah, it's a bit difficult with the camera without my knife. But yeah, here we go. Another one. Another beauty of the forest. Huh? Super. Yeah, as you see, it took me not even 10 minutes and I have already 4 of them. So, as you see as well how beautiful this forest is. It's mixed this green with moss and everything. Yeah, the right spot. Okay, we're gonna keep on going now for the birken pullings a little bit longer. And yeah, on the run as well. If not here, because if you just see here up me, next to me, this is something. This is what we're looking for. A birke which is half dead, still standing. There we find as well the shaka mushroom. Let's give it a go. Oh, if I see, there's another big pulling over here. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, and how it goes, very often in life I'm looking for something completely different, and then I do find as well the gold of the forest, some cantarelles. Beautiful eating mushroom, one of the most delicious for me, definitely. Found it here by searching for other birkenpolling or chaka mushroom, and got a handful. So yeah, just a bit more and the next toast is already done. So lunch break can come. Here another absolutely beauty delicious mushroom. Next come this one. Look at this beauty. Absolutely delicious eating mushroom. The only problem is if you collect this one is that I'm gonna show you. If you take it off and you mix it with other mushrooms that you collect, you see it has those spikes which is losing, and it's gonna mess up all your other mushrooms. So I always recommend to have this one separate. And found another tree with a birkenpolling on, which is already older. As you hear, it's already hard. So I'm not gonna take this one. Where is it here? But just to show you. And right away below, it's a fresh one, which we're gonna collect. Okay, and just a couple meters further down, an absolutely beautiful spot with some of them. Look at this one, look at this beauty. Huh? And here, just a little bit more above, and here, on one tree. Well, for me, for the first time, this is one I want to give you with on the way. For me, it's I don't have a lot of experience with this, but I really felt into passion into the thing with mushrooms, and I've been searching as well in the internet. And if I do have some wrong information that I'm giving you, I'm telling you from my knowledge so far. So yeah, we can improve together. And if you have any comments or something which you could put down below the video, I would be super stoked for that and thankful, so we learn together. Look at this one. This is an absolutely beautiful one. Nice, soft and fresh. Look at it. Wow. Right above the next one. Go. Found a big, nice one, but old one. Look at this beauty, huh? Nice. Well, so far that we didn't found the chaka mushroom that we've been actually looking for. It's also a reason why in fachjargon you call it the diamond of the forest, because actually it's not that easy. If you find the perfect spot, because we need a little bit lighter forest with where it's a little bit more wind hitting through, because like this is how the seeds are spreading from this mushroom. And yeah, for so far I am overloaded already with those birkenpolling in, but so far not one of our diamond gold of the forest here. But I think I'm gonna hit a little bit further north and a little bit higher as well, because I'm quite low here where I'm walking at the moment, and to see if by any chance I found something, because as you see here is a mix between the pines, yeah, where here the beautiful one is, which I want to show you now. Wow, look at that, huh? This is a birkenpolling, isn't it? Super. It's an old one. This is how they look if they're old. As you can hear, already harder. Actually, in a state you still could take it with, because it's not that super strong. But since I am already overloaded there, I'm leaving it for somebody else who has also the passion. Oh, and look at here. Look up here. They are the next ones. There would be the ones up here to collect. Yeah, nice. As you see, like 3 on one tree. Yeah, beautiful. See, these are the small little moments that I'm talking about. It's just like a small little creek created by the rain, who's searching his way into the forest. And goes down, goes into the river, and goes into the fjords. Yeah, as you can see, I couldn't really resist because it was too big and too beautiful, and I picked it. If I would live here, I would not take one of these as well, because it's like actually at a state where it's like really difficult to work on it already. But look at the size. Look, my hand against it. And yeah, This is a pharmacy in the pocket, traveling pocket there for at least another half a year. It's amazing. I'm so loaded already with them in all the different stages. Yeah, I was not expecting it was gonna be that successful today. But yeah, as you see, Norway has a lot of aspects there to really come here and making a full nature holidays. It's like fishing, kayaking. If you want, you can windsurf, you go hiking, you go mushroom collecting, you go hunting, you go just walking and enjoying the nature as well. It's an absolutely one of the most beautiful countries so far I've been. And how I said before already in the video, it's the last week which is left. It was definitely worth it to come down here. And what I know definitely is that I'm gonna visit this country as soon as possible again, because it's absolutely breathtaking nature. And like also I started with the photography, also with the video taking now, and video shooting, editing and all that. And yeah, here is definitely every corner has something to offer, to take a film or to make pictures of it, and it's really absolutely beautiful and fantastic. I'm gonna have a little picnic here now. Get a little bit in shape, going hitting down back to the car, and yeah, one more time, it would be beautiful if you let me some comments down below. Maybe if I said things wrong, or you have another ideas, or even what would be nice to know if you guys are collecting the Brigade. For what are you using it? How you use it? How you dry it? How you drink it? You eat it? How you do it? Would be nice that we can share. And yeah, it's a different part of Fishing Brigade. It has nothing to do with fishing at the moment, but what I'm saying is, since we had not really chance the last weeks to go fishing because the weather was really against us, a lot of wind and rain, and yeah, no really good conditions. I thought since we've been doing this in the last weeks, that I take you one time with now into a small episode of collecting mushroom in Norway. And yes, I would be really happy if you subscribe, like and share the channel. Again, in theory definitely it's more fishing than stuff like this. And also remember, it's gonna be back soon on the Canary Islands. All the Canary Islands are different. All the Canary Islands have different variety of fishing, of nature, of landscapes, of colors, of everything. And this is what it's all about. This Fishing Brigade, and what it says as well, the channel Fish the Experience, is taking you with and trying to show you all around what I'm doing personal, to animate you. The most important part for me is like to share my experience with you guys, and to hope that you really like it, and yeah, to grow this channel for general nature experience, fishing and all that. Because I think in nowadays we don't realize that much anymore our nature that we're having, and I think it's even more important for the coming up generations that we try to get them into understand again and read the nature that we have, and to understand as well how important it is to keep it and to not overdo it, and trying to change for every person something. Buy less plastic bags, don't drive big cars that we don't need anymore, don't let the light burn in your house if you really don't need to. So the small little details, you know, which help us to keep this world a little magic place how it is, and to not lose it in a couple of years because we are not taking care about it. We take everything for granted. It was a nice 2.5 hours walk. I think what I could collect is amazing. I was not expecting it at all. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, as I said already a couple of times, it was something different than a fishing episode this time. But I think as well that it's quite interesting, and that we all could learn a little bit out of it. And my most important part is that to show you how important it is to be able to read the nature, to enjoy the nature, to eat out of the nature, because it's still possible. We do have some spots left on this planet, which we should really take care about it, because if not, it's gonna be all artificial and full of chemic and artificial growth and everything. So I hope you enjoyed. I say bye bye. I'm just walking a couple meters and I'm arriving to the car, and later back home on the table I'm gonna show you how to prepare the Brigade pullings, that you can dry them and then make pulver out of it, and to get healthy. Okay guys, hi, welcome back. After the forest, now here back in my apartment in Norway, showing you guys how to prepare the perch polypore to cut it, to dry it, to conserve it, and show you a little bit, or try to explain you as well a little bit for what it is. All what I want to say from the beginning on is, like, I just really started short time ago with collecting mushrooms and getting into the world of the mushrooms, because to be honest I was not into it at all, but what I said already before, our friend here in the time in Norway here, I really got into it. We started to collect eatable mushrooms, and we had a lot of fun with this, also with friends and from other countries together, going as a group and collecting, and in the evening having nice food out of it. I want to show you now, out of my knowledge so far that I checked for that as well, how you can conserve it and you can have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you one more time the stages. This is the big mama. This is the polypore, the bridge polypore that we took from the last 3 that I filmed before that you saw in the episode. And this one, as you can see already on the outside, is really actually too old, but I just want to show you the states of how they look like and how the consistency of them as well. Here we have another one which is way older, which is already almost like, as you can hear, rock hard, but it's beautiful to see. People in the nature as well use them as an example. If you collect big ones like this one, you can make it hollow inside and use it as a plate. You can use it for a compartment for drinks, or when you collect water from a river or something. And I think this is very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna start to clean it now, and just gonna show you now the difference between, we had already the big one, the really old one, and those are the ones that you're actually looking for. Yeah, they are nice brownish, bit hard on top already, smooth down here, and quite soft for the moment, but still in stiff consistency. And now we're gonna see us now here down on the table and show you to cut them, and then we go down to the kitchen and we're gonna put them into the oven for about 25 minutes. Then we got some dry chips out of it, let's say, and so we can afterwards make pulver out of it and put them into a jar and conserve them and have a long time the medicine out of it. Okay, it's for me as well the first time getting on it. We're having here a really young one, soft one. We keep this one, let it dry a little bit longer. And here we're having the one I showed you before. Well, I'm gonna take a little bit the extra off of earth and everything what was in the bag with when we cleaned it out. And we collected it. And we're gonna start here as well on the bottom. Go. Sharp knife, and we're gonna start to cut it down. In this state, it's really easy to cut it because they are, how I said before, already quite soft. And as you see, I'm cutting them in small little chips, like that, thin, and like this. We're gonna cut the whole bunch down that we have. We're gonna collect and put them into a bowl, and then we're gonna go down into the kitchen and gonna dry them in a nice oven. So we're making sure that we get them completely dried out, because as you see here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, it's a lot of liquid still in, and in this state, if you would put it away, it's gonna start to mold and falling apart, so it's not that what we're looking for. But you see as well, the meat is like super white, super soft at the moment inside, and then we see it later when they're gonna be a sort of chips, how they're gonna look like, and then the next procedure to dry them out and making pulver out of it. So see you in a little bit. Down in the kitchen, you see the process in the oven. now you see here the end of the result, what we've been trying to do today. We got them like crisps, like super hard, dehydrated there, and now we're gonna put them here into the machine to see that we can make a pulver out of it, and that's it. This is the journey of the mushroom collecting of the day of Fishing Brigade. I hope you had a little bit of fun. I hope you could learn a little bit with us together, and I hope you like it, you subscribe it, and you share it. Comments down below. Whatever we did wrong or we did right, would be nice to leave a comment there, and we see us the next time on the next episode on Fishing Brigade.